Hey Sim fans, Crystal here. Welcome back to my Harry Homeless series. We're on episode 38 and Harry and Adrian are on their honeymoon in Granite Falls. This is their second day of a 3-day stay. I'm so glad I did 3 days. And Harry has discovered some deep woods while he was hiking. And there's a hermit that lives over here in the deep woods. And we're about to meet her. It could be a him or her. It's different every game. In this game, it is a her. And here she is. We're going to go introduce ourselves. She basically has this whole area to herself. She's barefoot. She's wearing rags for clothes. She's completely isolated and lives up here on her own. And we're also going to take a quick look around her area. Here's where they came in. That's also how you can exit. She's talking about herbs and stuff. I'm sure she's noticed that Adrian is obviously pregnant. And she might be recommending some good herbal things for Adrian. But we'll zoom out and take a look. This is the hermit's area. She has a beautiful garden surrounded by rocks over here where she grows a lot of fresh vegetables and fruits and different things, you know, because that's how she lives off the land. So that's where she gets her groceries, if you will. It's her grocery store. See, she has her own little waterfall. She has a little fire pit area here with some stones and some homemade, you know, hand-hewn furniture going on. She's got a beautiful waterfall pond to fish from so she can have her protein. And in that dumps, there's more waterfalls over here. There's this beautiful precipice. It's hard to get a good view. But yeah, there we go. That overlooks this big beautiful area with more falls. And it's real choppy there. My bad. Just real pretty. Real pretty. And then she even has her own little house that she built, no doubt. Here, I'll put the roof on so you can see. So here's her little house. It's basically up here on this cliff. Look at all the waterfalls. It's so pretty. I would love the big giant one. I would love to live here. And she's got this big, beautiful, windy tree. And she has a quaint little house with a beautiful garden, lots of wild plants. Very quaint, very sweet. This little backyard area. She's got a picnic bench and a woodworking bench because she probably makes, you know, a lot of her own furniture, and a little grill and lots of more garden bushes. And inside the little house, here, let me put the walls. Here's the inside. It's got a little bathroom. A lot of kind of handmade furniture that she probably made on her little woodworking bench and little knickknacks. It's very homey. Little kitchen with some really old appliances, and then her bedroom back here. Very simple. You know, not much more than the honeymoon cabin that they're staying in. So we can use her bathroom and her grill and stove and stuff to eat. But I wanted them to camp in their tent. And I was thinking a good place to set up is in this little cove right here. Because it's away from her house. It's not intruding on her. There's a little path that comes to this area. And I think that would be a really pretty place to set up the tent for the night. Oh, is it going to let me? It's not going to let me. I guess I have to set it up on her lot. So we'll have to be a little intrusive. Why won't it let me set? Oh, there we go. Kind of. Lets me set it up here by these trees. So I have to be a little intrusive. At least we're not sleeping in her bed. So we'll set it up here under this tree, and that's where they can sleep tonight. I hate that you can't just put it wherever you want. That's kind of stinks. Has to be on that lot. Okay, so there we go. That's where it'll be then. That's where they'll sleep tonight. We're gonna sleep here, and then the next day they'll head back to their cabin, and they'll spend their final night, their third night. Do they get a third night, or is it 2 nights? I don't know, but they'll be back in the cabin. So we're just gonna have them cloud gaze and Oh, and enjoy the beautiful area. You can use her bathroom. I'm sure she won't mind.
No beam.
Seriously? Alright, I have to take her over here. I wish they would have done camping toilets. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but it would have been more realistic. You know, they make these little portable camping toilets that you can set out. They've got the portable shower. You know, it's like, why didn't they make a portable toilet? Or like a little portable all-in-one thing. Where are you going? You're going to go pee in the lake? I don't think she'd appreciate that. I think she'd much rather you use her bathroom than to pee in her lake where she fishes. Yeah, you might head this way. I don't know if she's going to make it. Those babies, they can really use those bladders like water beds. She might have a little accident on the way there. We're getting closer. How's Harry doing? Is he hungry or anything? Yeah. So we'll have Harry come over here and cook something up. Well, actually, like, we'll just use the grill. That way we're not using her stove. You know, it can be kind of awkward. Let's have him grill some fruit. No, grilled chicken. How about grilled chicken? Because, you know, the hermit, she doesn't get chicken. She eats basically fish, fruits, and vegetables. Very healthy diet, by the way. But, we'll give her a little treat. And we'll grill up some chicken. Don't ask me how Harry got it. I guess he just stuck it in his backpack or something. To bring chicken here. And then they can all eat together and visit. But she's feeling much better. Look at that. Hermit's heading back to the house too. They've got a little picnic bench that they can eat on. She's insane like they are. It's great. He's grilling up some chicken. She's admiring her house. Yes, you have a very beautiful home. What is Adrian doing? You're gonna go cook something else? Okay. Or have some yogurt, it looks like. She's just gonna have some yogurt. She's like, I can't wait on Harry to cook. I'm hungry now. She's eating for two, so we'll let it slide. We'll let her have a little extra something. I'm gonna have him call to the meal. It's a cute little cart. So we'll call everyone to the meal so y'all can eat together and visit. I love the dishes that they do. It has a little corn on the cob with the chicken and looks more realistic. The food does. It's really, you remember from the very first Sims, all the food looked exactly the same, no matter what you told them to make. I think you could only tell them to make breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I think those were your only choices, but it always looked the same. They used the same graphic for all the meals. So boring. In Sims 2, it got a little better. Sims 3 was pretty good, but they did a really good job on the food in Sims 4. I guess she just prefers the yogurt. She doesn't want the grilled chicken. She's just staying in the house eating her yogurt. But yeah, it's a cute little garden cart with those flowers in there. I really like the hermit house. I wish we could go into build mode or buy mode or access this area in managed worlds, but you can't because it would be so great to save the hermit's house and just put it out just to play in. It's just so cute. And like I said, you can just stay here. I mean, she's not going to kick you out or ask you to leave, or he, if your hermit's a he. You can pretty much just stay up here, and if you want to sleep in the hermit's bed, you can. You can even make the hermit your love interest and just live up here together for all eternity, just to keep extending your vacation. What is she doing? Don't lay in her bed. You've got a tent. I was going to have him woohoo in the tent. Obviously, they don't need to try for baby anymore, so I can lay off that. She's going to stargaze. He's going to what? Oh, he's going to... No, don't sleep. Hold on. Woohoo with Adrian, and then y'all can sleep. Let's do a little tent woohoo. I mean, come on, you're on your honeymoon. You're going to sleep in a tent under the stars in this remote deep woods that's on this beautiful cliff. All this beautiful garden area. You've got a woohoo. So like try for baby's not even an option because she's very pregnant. She's gonna have this baby like right when she gets home. Pretty much. The woohooing in the tent, it doesn't look that much different from the bed, but you're about to see it if you haven't seen it before. The little tent moves around. Ooh, we got some big hearts. Go Harry go. They didn't make it a skill. You know, originally in The Sims 4 they were going to make woohooing a skill. But then I guess they took some flack for that. I guess people thought that was vulgar or something. I don't know. So it's no longer like an official skill. But I will tell you this. The more your sim woohoos, the better they get. And you can see that in the hearts that appear. If it's just small pink hearts, well, it's probably their first time. And that's, you know, all they can do. But if you'll pay attention to the hearts, the more times that you woohoo, the bigger and brighter they seem to get. You get the big red hearts. And then they get a like a satisfied, oh, here it is. Pleasantly satisfied from good woohooing. And it'll go up. See, right now it's just good. But I've seen outstanding woohooing. What does hers say? Hers is still good. So, but I mean, to Harry's credit, Adrian is the first woman he's been with. And I believe that Harry's the first man Adrian's been with. So they're still working on it. They've got a ways to go. The honeymoon is definitely helping improve that for them until they can get to the outstanding. But woohooed in the wild. Let's see. Let's go through these. He's got sparked by clouds. Woohooed in the wild. He likes the way the place is decorated. Feeling good. New friend. Pleasantly satisfied. And tasty. I meant to click on her. Hers is illuminated by stars. Woohooed in the wild. Decorated. Eating for two. She's in her second trimester. Oh, she'll be in her second. She's in her first trimester. It says she'll be in her second one in 13 hours. Pleasantly satisfied. But yeah, I've seen I think it's very satisfied is the highest one. So there's an unofficial skill to the woohooing. And they're working on it. They're not quite up at the best yet, but this is a nice, just for one night in the tent. I mean, it's not like they're out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, they're right by a house in someone's yard. But if I will tell you this, if you're at the visitor center, you know, all that area that he was hiking around to find this hermit place, you can set up your tent in that area. And that's why I assumed that I could set the tent up anywhere up here. But it wouldn't let me. But if you're doing the hiking thing, they consider that all one lot, and you can set up a tent and a cooler box and stuff in those woods. Because I've done it before. Where are you going? Back to lodging. Well, hang on. Don't go yet. Is this still good? Yeah, come grab some chicken. And I should probably put that in the fridge for the hermit. Wow, because it sat out all night and now it's fixing to spoil. Hopefully it doesn't spoil while she's eating it. And then we'll put it in the fridge and that'll extend the life of it, if you will. Oh, it won't let me. I guess because it's not our house. But I am going to send them home today. I mean, there's not like a ton to do up here. If you're into the whole herbology thing, if you'll search around, there's some mushrooms that you can only get up here at the hermit place. You can also talk to the hermit and she'll give you a secret recipe for the herbology stuff that you can't get otherwise. You have to talk to her or him to get that. Where is the hermit? I never saw her go to sleep. She just stays up at all hours. Like, I have no idea where she is. Maybe she's over at her garden. Yeah, there she is. She's up here by her garden. It's like 5 in the morning. She likes to get an early start. But Adrian's enjoying some of this grilled chicken, finally, that Harry made. He's still snoozing. She doesn't know the hermit, right? Yeah, introduced her. Yeah, you can be a lamb and clean that up for her. That would be nice. Look at your little trash can. It's a barrel. It's cute. Do any of these things have an aura about them? I like how you can group all the little pictures together. They've done a good job. You can hold the Alt key and like really be creative with it. I would have resized that personally. Leaf frog. Just got a little pet frog. Hello, we are using the bathroom. Are you saying we're overstaying our welcome or something? I'm waiting on Harry to wake up so that they can kind of go back to camp or whatever. Talk to the hermit lady. Why don't y'all come sit down and talk? Like, let's light a fire and then sit together. So we'll do that and have him sit and be cozy while... Oh, Harry's finally awake. Well, let's just have him have some breakfast, like eggs and toast or something. Aw, I wanted her to talk to the hermit. She's like not interested. She's gonna go in their tent. What the heck? Okay. Oh, you can tell a ghost story in there. It's cute. Plan outfits, relax, nap, sleep, read Wilderness Digest. She's sleeping in their tent. She has a perfectly good bed in her house. Like, what is she doing? They were nice enough to not use her bed. It would have been really awkward if they'd woohooed in it. I mean, but if they want to, so once in a, maybe they should. It's gonna be like their only chance to. We'll send them back to Granite Falls after a while, after they have a kid or two. I'm thinking 2 kids would be fun, and they can do like a little family vacation, and we could stay in one of the bigger cabins or something, just for a couple nights, like a little weekend. And the kids aren't at school. Oh, now she's going. And now Adrian's asleep. What the heck? Put this in your inventory so you don't lose it. Because Harry paid like almost $500 for this stupid tent. After he eats some breakfast, we'll send them on their way because the hermit's going to bed. So kind of rude and awkward if we just stayed. We'll let Harry eat, and then we'll head back. Which will take them to the visitors, the welcome center. And they can mingle with any campers that are there. That'll be next episode. So they can kind of hang there during the day, since we didn't get a lot of time there. And then head back to their cabin. But either they'll leave, I think they leave today. I don't think it lets them stay a 3rd night. I don't know. I thought it said 3 days, not 3 nights when I booked it, but I don't remember. We'll see. Because it'll give you like little warnings when your vacation's going to run out. But we've done a lot. We found the hermit and everything, and she's out here by the fire. No. Acting crazy. We got to go hiking. They rented a cute cabin. They got to sit by the fire with some fellow campers and roast marshmallows and tell ghost stories. They've had a really nice honeymoon, I think. The weather's been great, as always, in The Sims 4. Oh. Adrian's got a bun in the oven, so the honeymoon was a success. They get a couple kids. They'll just have to share a room. You know, because their house is
Oh, phone shop.
small. At least until they get their mansion. Oh, there's the timer. That does it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Leave me some comments down below. I do read all my comments. And hit like and subscribe. And this is Crystal signing off. Until next time.